I have $10,000 set aside in a separate account for my engagement ring, and I go to church and God says, give all the money away. Money was always a problem, and that's why this testimony was a lot deeper spiritually. I have a lot of financial trauma and fear and bondage there when it comes to money because of what it represents. Money to me represented freedom and not having to suffer. As I was growing into my adulthood and wanted to step into the season of engagement, I go to church, January 2020, I have $10,000 set aside in a separate account for my engagement ring for a woman I loved, told I was going to marry 4 days into us hanging out, and I go to church and God says, give all the money away. And I was like, no way. Like that flesh moment of the resistance, I didn't want to hear it. We get these callings from God and these inspirations, and we want to compartmentalize and suppress them right away. Sometimes the things God calls us to do, even mentors we respect, can't comprehend. He told me, well, Gabe, a tithe is only 10%, not the whole amount. I don't know if you should do the whole amount. I was like, no, that's not it. I'm going all in. Went to the bank, took $10,000 out, put it in an envelope. And when I tell you, to your point, when there was financial demons being shed away and shackles that were being freed from financial limitation and conditioning that I've had my whole entire life, demons were literally, I felt them falling when I put the money into them. It wasn't about $10,000. $10,000 is nothing compared to what God could provide. God told me, you're worried about $10,000 and I'm trying to get you to $10,000 a month. I'm trying to get you to $10,000 a week. I'm trying to give you enough money to where you could grow and expand the kingdom into whatever capacity you could comprehend. And then the revelation that came from me there was your money blueprint is not based on how much money you make or how much you save, but how much you're willing to give away. Within 90 days of doing that, and it's not to give to get, but it is just my testimony, it's real. I gave that money away. 90 days later, I did more in a new business during COVID than we had the previous 3 years in a recent business. Ended up doing $10 million in sales in 18 months after that, and then was around that income of $10,000 a month. Shortly, in that same year, from giving away the $10,000, had more money within a year.
So remember I told you guys that this religious sudden change of Madam P is definitely something that's having to do with money, okay? I told you guys that. Trust me, she's going to start preaching to her black audience. The same woman or lady or girl who in the village in Kenya said that she does not understand why black people or Africans are so easily manipulated by religion. Why they believe every single thing. They give all their money to the church. Remember when she said all those things? Well, maybe not everything, but close to it. Okay? Imagine, now Rocio has posts on her Instagram about giving freely. Okay? Giving away what you have, so you can have more in abundance. Proverbs 11 verse 24. Give freely. Be obedient to Rocio and give her your money. She is preaching to you guys. Okay? The same black audience that she really can't stand deep down. She's preaching to you guys to ask you to bring, donate to her because she needs that villa in Argentina by any means necessary. I told you guys this is where she's heading. Imagine. Guys, I'm only here to laugh. That's all. I'm only here to watch and laugh and let them give away their money. Okay? That's the only thing we're going to do. We're not jealous. This is not about being jealous. This is about laughing at them because we can see the manipulation that she's working with. She realized that Marwa subscribers are now, most of them, left her camp, especially after Marwa announced that he needs 2 new wives. They realize that she is really and truly out of his camp completely. So a lot of them left her. And now she's not getting the donations that she usually receives. So she has to come up with another plan. And what better plan to get people to donate? What better plan to have people feel, sympathy for her than to bring religion into the mix and then present them with scriptures that mention giving money. Yes, the first clip from this video was taken from her Instagram page, where she posts about this guy giving, selling his engagement ring so that he can donate the money. Or not selling the engagement ring. He had money saved up to buy an engagement ring, $10,000. He said they love the ones and the zeros. Okay, several zeros behind it. So he had $10,000 saved up, and he was going to buy an engagement ring for this woman he was so in love with. But God told him to give it away to the church. Give it away to this holy person. And when he gave it away, he got a lot of money in return in that same year. Give and you shall receive. Rocio, what have you given? What have you given from the time that we have known you? What have you given and to who? Rocio, you didn't even buy food in that villa. You haven't given anyone anything. Nothing. You're only a taker. What have you given? So why is it that you deserve to receive, Rocio? What type of God? That he's only going to bless those who can afford to give away. Well, they can't afford it, but they're going to give away their last. What type of God is that? God doesn't need money. One does not have to give away their last to receive any type of blessing. People need to know this. All you need is to have a good heart. A clean, good heart. That's all you need. And you will receive your blessing. Maybe I'm never going to receive my blessing according to others. According to others, broke Mzungu pebbles will never get any blessing. Guys, that's all I have to say right now, okay? Another reaction coming soon. Don't worry about it. It's coming. It's coming, okay? It is coming very, very soon. And I will use the disclaimer that Marwa used, okay? I will use that disclaimer. So no one can come to me and say, you say this. I will use a disclaimer.
God does not need your money.
Get a check, make it payable to Paula White Ministry. There are people that are watching right now.
See you guys pretty soon, because whatever comes out my mouth will not be personal. Trust me, it won't be. Team Lazy Gang, where are you? Team Lazy Gang, where are you? Nothing that we say is ever personal. And it will never be personal. Okay?